Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time once again for some more Elden Ring. Now, I've had a little chat with a friend who's played this game, and he's informed me. I asked for no spoilers, but he did tell me that Margit, the Git from Margate, who I faced here, who robbed me of some 2300 runes, is a challenging foe, and all the guides recommend being level 40 to 60 to defeat him. So blundering into him at level 25, as I did, when I was expecting the boss to be like, you know, way back at the castle here, is not ideal. It is possible to defeat him at this level, but only if you know him really well and know what you're doing, you know, so yeah. Not exactly something I was going to do unless I really ground my nose to the grindstone and just fought him endlessly. And that would be very frustrating. He also said I should pay attention to this, as this is a cave entrance, and this is a place I might want to go if I want to get more smithing stones. And he said that all of the areas around here should probably be explored before going to face Margit. I've been wanting to explore this swampy area for a little while now, and I've been wanting to cross this bridge and explore the area around here. So I should probably do that. I'd like to spend some time practicing with my new mace, learn how it fights, you know. But if I run into any obviously tough foes, I'll switch to my enhanced sword that I've upgraded a few times. Also, from one of the test characters, I do know that these guys up here can drop some pieces of armor that offer very good poison resistance, and that's likely to be very good in the swamp. Right, you gonna come fight me? Come on, you know you want to. Yeah, you get hit. And I've taken damage already, lovely. Come on, you. There we go. Obviously, to improve the quality of items that drop for me, I would like to... Right, I want to tackle those three by the campfire there. And I could tackle them with a mace, however the rider on the horse is quite dangerous. So I think I will switch back to my sword now. There we go. And while I could backstab for one of the armor and absolutely kill him... Oh mate, you're gonna be like that. Okay, that was not allowing me to counter at all. And again, for good measure, because this is going to be very painful. Also, nowhere near a level anytime soon. Right then, you. I have faced these riders before, but... yeah, that hurts when that happens, especially on the rising... Yeah. Drink. Oh, for God's sake, the one time I dropped my shield. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was doing reasonably well there, he says, allegedly. Dear God, that was rubbish. Right, well that's a lot of runes I have to get back. That's about a quarter of a level. What a great start. I would suggest maybe I practice against that one, but I really shouldn't. So, what do I need against those riders? It's to do with studying their attacks and learning to face them better. So when they come in for a big riding sweep, on either side, mind, it makes it very hard to target horse or rider, because by the time you've come out of your defensive stance, they are gone. Right. You, mate, are not going to make it very far. One item from each of them. How lovely. It's mostly components, ingredients, and I'll probably handle the 3 by the fire a little bit better this time as well, if I'm... I mean, look, I could even... Right. If I sneak up behind the more heavily armoured one and run him through, his 2 swifter associates will outflank me and be attacking me from the sides, so I need to try and find a way to attack them. Got it. So yeah, if I stand in front of the horse, it can rear up and pound down on me with its hooves. If I go behind it, it can do the bucking back kick. Oh, I see you. I see you, spearman. This rider is not alone. Come on, then. What's taking you so long? Right. Got him. So pressing in and pressing the attack was quite effective there. I'm gonna pick up this, another smithing stone. That's really helpful because I need lots of them. I see a thing up there that I should go and interact with, and I see a soldier over here that I should slay. He appears to even be alone. I wish to find a site of grace. Right. So I've come across a trick, a useful trick with these spear-wielding lower-level soldiers that I attempted just then and messed up. Oh, double giants. Okay, yeah, fine. How about I don't go near them? That's a lot of soldiers. Let's sprint it. Yeah, all right, mate. Okay, that hurts a lot. Oh, all right. Major point. Ow. Right. And then he's gone, so yeah. Definitely drinking. Right. And in, and it's those. Fucking hell. Thought I had a third hit in there, I obviously didn't. Man, I need better poise. You, mate, are fucking dead. Okay. Wait, is that half building there? No. No, it can't be, surely. Oh, they are dragging some kind of large carriage. Yeah, let's get a better view of that. I wouldn't generally consider those tree giant ant-like creatures to be workhorses, but they normally seem a bit more aggressive than that. And that could even be some kind of fast travel transportation. It's obviously not going to cross the bridge because I've literally never seen it cross on the other side of the bridge. And I probably shouldn't stick around to find out what's going to happen if they just put it down and stop and then come over here to kill me. I wonder if I could run and jump on the back. Probably not. But I've gained enough runes to be back where I was. Are they going to cross it now, based purely on the fact that I've now reached this side of the bridge? That would be very interesting. It would take them into it. Oh, hello. He's got a telescope. And the one down there has got a torch. This may very well be a defended position. And of course we have another beautiful golden tree up ahead of us. I like the roof on that building. It catches the light very brightly, even though it's probably the same as that one, and implies I should really want to go to that place. What a beautiful, golden, glorious... They are crossing the bloody bridge! Why did they have to wait for me to cross the bridge to go, oh yeah, we can go across now? Is it because the knight is dead? Probably not. Right. That could very well be a fortified location with many enemies, so let's be cautious about that. No, he seems to be on his own. If I can sneak up behind him and absolutely gut him. That thing behind him now. Oh no. 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 Oh. Fuck. Right. Back down I go. I don't think I can, because I think his friends will sense me approaching. And again, right mate, you fucking die. No alarm for you. Both of you, all three. Now what's this? Gold pickled fowlfoot. So that up there is too tall to be one of those, it's just a crucified person. It's too tall to be one of those thingy-bobs. The little shrines to pray at to get summoned. From down on the ground below, that's exactly what it looked like. But from up here, no. Too big, too tall. That is a very brightly coloured plant that looks like it might be some kind of pineapple with pink things on top. And is probably some kind of monster. Don't like that. Looks very nasty. Liable to kill me. Oh, yep. Yep. Let's just move away from that. Now, there's a soldier down here at the bottom with a torch. Or at least there was. Where, oh where has he got to? Is he like over there somewhere? Possibly. Nope, he could just be right here. Right, you. Oh, that's bad eyes. Now these ones generally don't put up much of a fight, but that one with the glowing eyes looked dangerous. Now one of them has run away and I can't tell exactly... Oh, he's right here. Well, that solves that problem, doesn't it? I was wondering where he was, then I found out the answer. Uh-oh, another rider. Want to be careful of those riders. Also, where could that carriage have gone? Because it's literally never crossed the bridge before. There's a few carriages up by the ruins. I don't know if the giants are supposed to be taking it up there. But I would like to explore this area without getting myself into too much trouble. There's a dangerous, deadly plant in there which I'm not equipped to deal with just yet. Maybe if I come back with some oil flasks and throw them at it or something. That's probably the intent, because it blasts off its poison. Hello. Yeah, you, here. Look, I have to stand up for that. Very well. Interestingly, it won't let me crouch while I have my back to the thing and I'm standing close to it. Oh, hello, there's smaller ones as well. What? Yeah, that cannot be good. That's a bit of a no-go for now. Wait. Is what they're dropping, drifting, all going to the big plant? I want to be careful with that. Whatever they're up to, it can't be good. When something like that happens, it's almost inevitably bad for me. I see a wolf. And they are not prone to work alone. So down here, this way, that's the tomb I first came out of with the statue on top. So let's try and remain on the portion of the map that has been uncovered, rather than drifting off into the wilderness looking to find another map fragment. This road can be followed to its end. Now, is that a bear or a boar? Looked like a boar, but I'm not sure. And I should remain increasingly aware that another giant oh, there's another rider. That is not good news for me. Right. Look, I may be able to handle a rider, but not with all this lot helping him. Right, you mate. Oh, he's on foot. Yep, alright, I get it. Yeah, come fight me on your own, that's lovely. Ow, okay. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's right. And I'm having your frozen raisins as well. Because that's really going to make a huge difference to me and my health. Actually, it might. But I should drink another potion now while I'm at it. Oh, you're not going to stand up now? Give me a bit of jip? Yeah, you get cut. I am obviously heading into the territory of more powerful and dangerous foes at this point. Yep, I'll take that. I mean, they're digging these things out of their fingernails practically. Now, what? What? Him? Really? I get big, ominous fight music for him. These torchbearers, you can destabilize them with one shield block, you know. Then again, you don't really block with a shield, you deflect with a shield. I mean, unless it's like incoming missile fire, in which case, yeah, then you absolutely block. And this is a terrible shield grip, and oh, hello. So then, I should operate... That's a big-ass crab from Dark Souls 3. They really wanted to use that monster again, didn't they? Right, I should operate in this area on the understanding that I might not stick around here very long, and I should be looking to return soon, because I can't expect... What's that down arrow? What is that status? It can't be good. I mean, there's just no indicators, you know. Oh, fuck that. Well, I'm not going to tackle another rider now. Just come looking to see what's happened to the last one. Yeah, maybe I should just head on back. You know, cut across this corner of the swamp and that would actually give me some experience with swamp creatures. And also, hopefully... Look, are you going to come down and fight or what? Really? Gotcha. Right. And obviously, I'm wanting to basically get back home without using the map to fast travel. Like, anything I can do to get that extra roughly 1,000 runes to level will be magnificent. I'm thinking I drop in here, and yeah, I'm seeing all these messages, I'm just choosing not to read them. Likely dog. Dog, oh dog. Seek dog. So, that's a tortoise. I don't know if you know this, but that's a tortoise, it's not a dog. Maybe there's a dog around here at night time or something, I don't know. For now though, I see no dog, and I have a unhealthy desire to push on in this direction. Is this wise? No, it seems incredibly foolhardy. But let's try all the same. So over there, where I'm pointing the helmet, is roughly where I desire to go. And if I'm just going to try run across to there, I suppose I'll find out if I'm going to be poisoned for just being in the water, and maybe even find out what all the noise I keep hearing down here is. So there's one poison thing. The poison monsters, the poison bubble giant egg things that spew forth poison. But let me just come up behind you. Back up, back up, back up. So even though I was behind it, it managed to bend over backwards and get me with quite a bit of poison there. How much am I getting for that? Not very much at all. So it's barely worth the effort. Now, I've got a new mace. Didn't even get to spew. Love it. So what's that, about 20? That's a bit on the low side. Now, there are a few islands in the swamp, and it may be from them that all that moaning comes at night. Perhaps the cultists who gather in the swamp dwell there. So, the sword doesn't strike as hard as... So the mace doesn't strike as hard as the sword, but it may be better at stunning these creatures. Although that could just be a series of rapid blows that has the same effect. Now, yes, that island over there where there seems to be some kind of effigy. Looks like they might have built a pyre to burn something. A very crude pyre. What I could do, of course, now that I'm on familiar territory, is head back to the ruins. Late day. Yeah, I think I've still got time. Head back to the ruins. Deal with this first. Kill everyone at the ruins. Look. You're going to come down so I can hit you. That'd be great. You know that? Yeah. And then defeating everyone at the ruins ought to give me enough runes to level, or something very close. And I have some items I can sell. That will probably make up the difference. Oh, those giants are still there. You know what? Perhaps I should just watch and see what happens with them. When they get to the ruins, will they be welcome? Will they be assaulted? I've literally never seen them before. And they have a rider escorting them behind. This is definitely some kind of new enemy group. But, hello. That I have not experienced before. Or they just gather up followers who continuously escort them. Right. The shield bearer I could take on his own. The rider, not so much. They're bearing left around the ruin by the look of it. Right. Let us see if... if he's part of a linked group. And he is not, apparently. I think I got away with it. That rider may see me. So I want to scurry for cover here. And then hope that distance is on my side. Or if they just stopped completely. I feel their presence will complicate things significantly at the ruins. I mean, maybe it's some kind of event that only happens once, like now they are here in this location. They've carried some NPC here who I'm supposed to meet after I've dealt with them all, who'll get out the carriage and go, "You've killed my guards, why did you do that? Now you have to escort me to safety. Could you tell me directions to a suitable location?" I don't know. But I see two giants, and while I can just about handle one giant, two might be out of the question. And yes, they are carrying the wagon on chains, so they might not fight, but they could fight. And then there's also a matter of the rider. I think that's a bit much for me right now. Isn't that looks remarkably similar to the carriage model from, well, the coach model from the horror one, Bloodborne. I don't think it is the same model, but I think it might have been used in Dark Souls 3 a few times. So, as I was saying, there's a trick with these spearmen. Let me deal with the two sword bearers first. Now, the spearmen like to hunker down behind their shields and not attack, and then they have that shield bash attack if you get too close. There is a trick that's all in the footwork to dealing with them. If you get close enough, you can step back out of their shield bash range just enough so that they go for a spear attack instead, leaving themselves open, and then they can be readily dispatched. It's not easy though. It's very easy to miscalculate the distance. If you're standing too far away when you do it, you know, if you back up too far, you can't really punish them for it. And if you are too close, you don't back up far enough. And it has to be a single step. 2 steps won't work. Right, 2 steps and you've gone too far. And it doesn't always work, but it makes them much more like, you know, it just goads out their regular attacks. And it's almost invariably the big overhand stabs. So here, this is the attack that you can normally force them to make if you... Now, in here, and back. So it didn't work perfectly there. I do like cutting around this side of the ruins when I'm dealing with that side though, so that's going to be a little more tricky. I mean, what have I got here? Well, that's a misclick for starters. 5, 10... Yeah, I've got enough. Okay. I mean, it's literally just this coach model again, you know. But heavily guarded. And we've seen these two here so many times, but we do not question that it's coming here. But the question is not whether it is coming here, but rather why it is coming here. I was going around the wrong side of the wall. That's why he was too far. I was like, why is he over there outside the corner? So I know he's exactly where he should be. Now, if you... Oh, bugger. Right. Not used to him surviving that. Okay. Now, I want to be careful because anytime soon the bats will be coming out. So maybe I'll just forget clearing the ruins and head back down this way. Yeah. Go back to the Church of Elle, which is almost always completely safe for me. In that nothing bad has ever happened to me there. I've seen the ghosts and fragments of other people fighting there. And dying there. Which is disturbing enough. Right. Come on you, what you got for me? Another sword? Lovely. I should also talk about the ability to deliver a special running forward attack that is different, so yeah. I go, yep. So, I run. As I'm sprinting, I press the, because the heavy attack is a shift click, I press the shift first before I click. And then I can hold the attack for a little bit of time, but not indefinitely. Which is why I can sometimes miss if I do it too early. Now, run, sprint, and run. So, when I get enough smithing stones, I'm looking to upgrade my shield, upgrade my mace, and maybe even upgrade my sword a little bit more. It shouldn't be too long now. Okay, and gotcha. At some point, when I'm feeling confident enough, I want to tackle the Golden Knight there. It might take me a while. But yeah, going in trying to tackle a level 50 boss at level 25, I didn't even know there was going to be a boss there, okay? I thought the boss would be a little bit further away, but then I noticed the suspicious lack of enemies, and thought I'll just go a little bit further, and got jumped. Right then. Okay, I can do that. 270, so just over 100. I have many items, of which I have no need.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
Boost rune acquisition for a time. Sounds really lovely. I wish people would stop running up behind me like that, making it look like I'm under attack. So 2, I could upgrade maybe the shield once, if I have not already. Right, that's nothing, that's +1. So this gets to go. It's a dagger. But arcane is a good stat that I should begin investing in soon. Checking I had no duplicates. Here's a duplicate that can go. And now I have enough to level, but what else might I wish to part with? So I can, yeah, it's only 100. Vagabond Knight. Oh, okay, that's mine. Yeah. Alright then.
Goodbye for now.
Have I upgraded the shield already? I don't remember. Let's find out. I have not. Let's upgrade it. It will do more damage, which is of course the most important thing you would imagine a shield might be able to do. I should also be looking to upgrade the mace, but if I don't upgrade the shield, it's never going to happen. There we go. And then I'll use one of these. So, let's have a look at my options here. Vigor would be nice and give me health and a bit more fire resistance, which is alright. Mind will give me more FP, still as of yet undetermined. Of faith points, focus points, fortitude points, I have no idea. They've never bothered to define it. So it's clearly some abbreviation that's been... They've like translated the Japanese name for it into English, then abbreviated it and never bothered to tell us what the whole thing stands for. Right, endurance 15, going up to 16 is something I should probably do. Strength would be good for weapons and resistances. Dexterity would help move me towards that flail and be just as good for weapons as strength. Intelligence, magic resistance, I should probably get more of that. Faith doesn't boost holy resistance for some reason. It only boosts the power of miracles, but I do need to get to Faith 10. But also I should start boosting this stat, because it boosts the chance of finding things. Now, I did a little bit of looking into this, and the way Discovery works is it's a percentage of an item drop. So it's gone from 110, well, no, so like, you know, to 111. So it's literally like a 1% boost, which doesn't mean if it was 3% it's gone up to 4%. It means it's 3% plus 1% of 3%. You know, so basically it's a very slow incremental boost over time, but it does boost holy and vitality resistances. Vitality is the one for like auto kill special death moves, isn't it? And holy is the bound to be useful. Alright, there we go. I've done a little exploring, I've upgraded my shield, I got a level, and I'm going to leave the episode there. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Also, I'm going to look forward to seeing if that carriage is still there now. You know, fixed at that location, or if it just starts coming up the road again each time. But yeah, for now I'm going to say goodbye and see you all next time. Cheerio, folks!